up Unicorn Overlord. It's a very unique name. So typical, not your typical strategy RPG. Looks like gameplay reminiscent of beloved classics like the real-time movement of character groups from Ogre Battle 64, the close-up battle vignettes of Fire Emblem, the relationship building conversations of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and the fine-tuning combat gambits of Final Fantasy 12, all combined in a way that feels entirely new, wrapped in vanilla-ware stunning trademark 2D art style. So it looks like this is your topic, I believe. Addict, just to add on, there is a demo right now. There's a free demo right
Yes,
now
it's a demo.
on the Xbox
And
store
it's
for
a
sure.
pretty lengthy demo for what I was told. I didn't
Yeah.
play the demo. I went straight to the game.
So talk to us, Unicorn, Overlord. A lot of people singing its praises. Atlas in the building.
So I don't know exactly what you would call this type of game. Let me read what this one says.
Yeah.
Uh, it is a okay. This one doesn't really. It's kind of a tactic game. Hey, people in the chat, well, what would we call this game? Because I feel like now, it as many games as they are, it's kind of keep up with
They're
like what a game is technically called.
Yeah, they're calling it on there. I'm looking at their site right now. They're calling it a timeless tactical RPG genre with overworld exploration and an innovative battle system. So that's how they classify.
Strategy RPG.
Yeah, tactical
So
RPG.
pretty much how it goes is you get your own army. It's army based. Like Final Fantasy Tactics is like individual
Right.
character based, where it's like 10 people versus like 10 or 15. This one is like army based, so it's like you have one unit that has three. You have one army that's got like 3 or 4 units. Yeah, kind of like Fire Emblem, but I
Mm,
think Fire Emblem 2 is more single person based.
mm,
It's in the same type of like vein, but I wouldn't say they're like exactly the same. Yes,
gotcha.
this is on Xbox. So the interesting about this game is when you play games like this, they always do stuff that like annoys me. Uh, and all these type of games always have like that one feature that they're missing. That I'm like, man, if it was just in it. Like I remember playing XCOM, and I'm like, is if only. I don't want to play. I don't mind playing the gameplay, but sometimes just as well as I do, Cog, that you playing the gameplay, and then before you know it, it's like, whoa, this is too much. I would prefer to play this in a different way at this point. So I think that is the biggest thing when it comes to this is they give you options of how you want to play. For instance, you don't have to rely on doing all the battles. Like I said, when I play other games that's like strategy based that
Yeah.
goes like this, when you're like starting the fight, you can press start and the AI will do the battle. So you
Right.
don't even have to do the battle. I don't know if you can, because I'm only a couple hours in. I don't know if you can do that like the whole, because I'm sure there's battles that's not main story orientated. So I'm sure I don't know if you can like self generate those battles.
Like the
So I
auto
like
battle.
that. Yeah, I like the auto battle thing. I always like when you get the option to not have to deal with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like when you play some of these sections of these games. Uh, for instance, XCOM. You after you play enough fights,
The
you're like,
repetitive.
man, I wish I could just
Skip it. Yeah,
self
yeah, yeah, I got you.
generate this whole match. It's like my people are beasts; they should just be able to go through. So I do enjoy that they give you that option. They kind of when I'm playing have like a rock paper scissors mentality. Some units are better on other units, so I really enjoy that. Uh, I think this game there are companies that are doing this, but I think this is Atlus's like real first attempt. I don't know
Mm,
if they've ever done anything quite like this. I haven't really been following Atlus to that degree, but what I really enjoy is like it really shows that Atlus can make personas hot.
yeah.
It can make the Shiri and Teche, whatever that game's called. They can make that hot. Like
Shuriken Tensei.
Atlus is one of the best RPG companies out right now
Nah, they them dudes.
because they've showed you they kind of like what I see Obsidian. Obsidian's like we're going to make every form of RPG you could think of, and we're going to hit it out of the park every single time. Yeah. They made South Park Stick of Truth. They made the Outer Worlds. They even made better Fallout games than the actual company that made Fallout.
It has been argued.
Oh, and then you see Atlus, they're making turn-based games. They're making strategy, grid-based games, and they're doing it to such a high caliber that at this point they're getting where they're second to none.
Yeah, I want to jump in general right quick because I'm looking at the battles, the side-scrolling battle part looks super dope. Like the art style, these dudes on dragon flying in, like the side-scrolling battle when they get it in look fire. Like I've never seen art style. The character sizes are really big, and then obviously they got the battlefield part with the siege stuff, the battlefield stage. Kind of like traditional units are moving around. But when they getting it in, that part looks really appealing to me. I ain't gonna front. This look like definitely look like a card.
Oh, and it's one of those things where you could switch units out. They got stamina bars where they can only go into battle like 3 or 4 times, and then you have to rest with them. So you could switch people out. They let you. There's like a grid space where you could put people in, and they're like, if they got spears, they attack the middle straight up. So cavalry's weak to spears, so you want to put them on like the right, because then they both don't get hit. Like my main character has like a thief in front of him, and this dude does not get hit. Like, and what's funny is they can't hit my dude unless they go through the one in front of me, and he is so agile, no one can hit him.
Man, elusive with it.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's one of those things where I played it and I was thinking, you know what, I could really get down on this game. My mouth has been hurting a lot, so I've had it for like 2 days, and I haven't really been able to sit down and play it because, sitting up enough, it's annoying. Someone said, for Addict, why are you not a mobile player too then? Addict? Yeah, they said, because I don't play stuff on mobile like that.
Yeah, shout out to Don Taco. He said Vanilla Wear. Shout out to Chael Walker. He's got like 34 hours into it. Big Poppy Senpai said the battle's auto for the whole game. People are liking it. People are liking it, man. People are really feeling
like 88, 89 on Metacritic right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you said if you sit up too long, it hurts?
No, it just the weight,
the
on
gravity,
my jaw.
right?
Yeah.
So you should lay down and play.
See, there he go.
I'm just giving advice, so he could stream and lay down and leave the door open.
I got this horrible thing right now where I feel like if I play games that I'm not doing any form of content, I'm letting myself down in some way, shape, or form.
True.
So it's like, you playing this, and the Addict already could use this content. Why are you in here in your room playing it?
True. What I say is put your Valari pillow around your waist and lean into it. Put your elbows down and get into it. So gravity don't hurt you.
What I enjoy about this, like I'm about to put it in the chat again, is this is a game that's on Steam.
Yes.
It's like played this game feels just like this game. Now, obviously, Unicorn Overlord, from what I played, is a better game than the game I put in the chat. But I could see so many similarities, but you could tell Unicorn Overlord. I hate that name.
Yeah,
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It has such a higher budget. It's unreal. The animations are crazy. Like pretty much like when the gist of the game that I'm playing now, you are the son of a overtook kingdom, and you're like the lost prince, and you are trying to go back to take your kingdom back from the intruders. And what's funny is like it's one of those games where at the beginning you were playing with like his mom, because that's and her OP characters, and you going through all these people like nothing, and like his mom was just like straight up like cold stone killer. Like and then
Mama Love.
Yeah, and then after you finish that part, they lost. They don't even really get into how they lost either. I think that's probably intentional. And the next thing you see is them like leading away from the army, and then like they pretty much say, we'll come back when we're strong enough, and then it's like essentially 10-15 years later. So I guess coming back quick wasn't on the table. It's like
clearly there's a time skip, no doubt. I just want to put the link for those who don't know about it on Steam for Xbox guys. I put the link there. There's a demo. Y'all can download it, check it out. Free demo, y'all. Go check it out. Atlus up in their bag.
And if you like RPGs and you don't at least try the demo, then I have to question if you like RPGs, or are you just capping that you like RPGs. We all, as a community, we scream from the top of our lungs that companies like Atlus, companies like Square Enix need to support the Xbox platform more. And this is a very solid entry. And if you even like these type of games, I recommend you buy it.
Oh, so you're implying that it made the platform where you at with all the getting mad that things
because
missing.
It's just like I'm tired of people in the community saying, yo, why isn't Xbox in there? I posted I got the game. I'm playing the game. Where you guys at?
Yeah, put the link and don't let Addict get you, man. Make sure get the numbers up,
y'all. People are saying it's kind of like Ogre Battle, in a lot of ways. And I beat the Ogre Battle game. It's just like, if you want these games to actually come to the platform,
stop just talking about it on Twitter.
It's like I said earlier. It's like I said earlier. I go by actions, not words. And when you telling me stuff over and over again that you about this life.
Facts.
And you would buy more of these games if they came to the Xbox platform. But when these games came out, I will see you nowhere to be found.